Good morning. How is everybody today?
Good.
Good. All right. Well, let's go ahead and start on our backs in Shavasana. So lay all the way down, each heel at either corner of the mat, and we're just going to begin to drop into the space together. So take a deep breath in, your palms are facing upward. Breathe in, let your belly expand. And exhale out of the mouth. Again, breathe in through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth, let go. Two more breaths like that. Deep breath in. Breathing into the belly and then up into the chest. Your inhale expands. And then exhale, fully come into this present moment. Take one more inhale in. Expand the belly, expand the chest, and then breathe in just a little bit more. And exhale out of the mouth, letting go of tension, letting go of stress. And then breathe in, reach your hands above your head, point your toes beneath you, stretch into the great stretch. You can interlace the thumbs if you want to stretch your arms just a little bit further up as you arch your back. Take 3 deep in-breaths in through the nose, and either exhale out of the nose or the mouth. And really focus on right at your belly button, creating a lot of space in that place. Deep breath in, reach in opposite directions. And then as you exhale, hug the knees into the chest, come into bundle pose. You can lift the chin, the forehead up to the knees. Take a breath in. And exhale your breath out. Inhale, you're going to rock up on the spine. Try not to touch your feet. Go ahead and engage your abs. And then exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock up. You can hold the knees if you need to. Exhale, rock back. Twice more. Inhale, up. Engage the core. Lift the crown of the head up. Exhale, rock back. And inhale, come into a seated cross-legged pose. Beautiful. Tops of the hands facing on the knees, palms up. Float the eyes closed. Deep breath in, up the spine, lengthen through every single vertebrae of the spine. And then exhale, guide your breath back down your spine through your tailbone. And just continue this gentle, soft cycle of breath as you take these few moments to set your intention for your practice. What is your why? Setting your intention for your flow. And just be present in this stillness before we move our energy through and around and from our body. One more breath in. Gently letting that breath out. Let the shoulders fall out of the ears. And then on the next inhale, circle sweep the arms out to the side. Big breath in, palms touch together. As you exhale, twist to the left and look deep behind you. Take one breath in as you lift the spine tall. And then as you exhale, twist and wring the belly out like a washcloth as you twist behind you. Inhale, reach back to the center, palms up, lift through the spine. Exhale, twist to the opposite direction. Get a nice twist in the rib cage here. Inhale as you pull your crown of your head up, and as you exhale, you pull your belly button back towards your spine. Inhale, reach through the center, lifting and flowing from side to side. Exhale to the left. big breath through the nose. And exhale, cleansing breath out, twisting. Twice more each side. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Last time to the left. Last time to the right. Inhale, reach up to the sky, touch the palms together. Now separate the hands, and as you exhale, flat back as long as you can. And when the hands come to the mat, walk them forward, round the shoulders, drop your head down. And only the fingertips are touching your mat here, and you're pressing your tailbone back into your mat. Nice flat back, widening through the scapula, opening the armpits out to the side. Take another breath in. Expanding the back of the body. Exhale, see if you can walk your fingers out just a little bit further. Taking another breath. On the next in-breath, keep the back down, walk the hands over as far as you can to the right side of your mat, especially that left hand. You want to get a nice, long, lengthening stretch in the left side body. Take 3 breaths here. Stretching out the left side all the way from the hip, up the side body, through the neck, maybe into the jaw, the face. Inhale through the center. As you exhale, walk the hands to the opposite side as far as they'll go, especially that right hand, pressing the knee down to the mat on the right side, lengthening and noticing the difference in either side of the body here. Taking 3 deep breaths. Guiding your breath up and down the right side, weaving it in between your rib cage, up the side body, muscles of the core on the side. Inhaling gently back to the center. As you exhale, drop a little bit deeper into the center. Last exhale here, drop the forehead down, drop the chin. And then inhale, walk the hands back into your body. Keep the eyes closed. Roll the spine up. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, drop them down. Inhale up. Exhale, cleansing breath. Inhale up. Squeeze the shoulders up. And exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Hands to the hips or the knees. We'll begin big body circles. So as you inhale, your body's going to come over to the left. And the movement begins at the hips here. And as you exhale, you come forward, tuck the chin. Inhale up over the right side. At the very top of the inhale, you're looking up to the sky. And at the very bottom of the exhale, you're tucking the chin as far down to the chest as it will go, lengthening the neck. And just move with your breath in your own rhythm, but making sure that you're linking your exhales as you come forward and your inhales as you lift the spine long, reach the body upward. And breathe into any spaces of tension, of tightness in your physical body here. As we're moving, we're awakening our chi, our prana, our life force energy. and it's right at the base of the spine. And when you direct it with your breath into anywhere you hold tightness, that life force can go into that space, make room, dissolve any stress, release any held energies in that space. And on the next exhale, as you come forward, let all of the breath go. Pull the belly button into the spine, and then exhale just a little bit more. Reverse the rotation. Inhale up to the left, and exhale down to the right. Now this time, as if you have a dot of paint on the very top of your head, guide your movement from the top of the head and feel how you create a little more length in the spine, a little more space in your breath, a little more fluidity in your movement of your body. And on the next exhale, as you come forward, tuck the chin, let every single sip of air leave the body, and then exhale a little bit more than you think you have left. And when you're ready, you're going to press the hands into the knees and slowly roll the spine up. Keep the eyes closed. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Exhale, letting go. Twice more. And exhale. And last time. This time, squeeze the body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull into the midline. And exhale, release the body. Let the breath go. Let the mind clear. If you need to blink your eyes open, you can. But do your best to stay inside of your internal landscape. Take a deep breath into your heart center. And exhale, letting go. Bring the hands in front of you. We'll come into a tabletop position. Have your hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath the hips. You can either curl your toes under or you can have your feet flat on the mat. Wherever you are, we're going to inhale, big drop of the belly. Pull your belly button down to the mat. Arch the neck upward, press into the mat with the hands. And then exhale, round the back, press into the mat again as if you're pressing the mat away as you round the back into cat. Inhale, drop the belly, big inhale into cow, shoulders out of the ears. Exhale, round the back, press the mat away. Continue moving with your own breath rhythm. Nice, slow, fluid movements with the breath. Nice, slow, fluid, soft, long breaths as you link the breath and the body. Go as slow and deliberate as you can here. We'll speed our movement up in a minute, but I want you to have awareness of the difference that you feel in your body when you're moving slow with conscious breathing and intention, and how your body responds to that movement. A lot is happening in cat and cow. You're opening the central channel of your body. And this is where your internal intelligence system begins to heal you from the inside out, simply as you practice yoga. Your mind and your body and your spirit balance, harmonize. Now speed your movement and deepen your breath. For 5 more. last breath in. Big full breath, open the chest. Now keep your hips high. As you exhale, you're gonna walk the hands out. Drop your chest down to the mat. If you need to bring a block under your chest here, you can bring a block. We're coming into puppy pose or melting heart. We'll take 7 deep breaths here with the intention to prepare for your flow. And bring yourself back to your intention you set at the beginning of the practice and see if it's expanded. Bringing it back into your heart center. Exhale, really sink your heart down into your mat. Let all the breath leave the body. And then together we'll inhale back into a tabletop position. Come up into a kneeling pose. Bring the right hand on the low spine, the left hand right beside the right hand. Engage your core, so pull your belly button back. Slightly tuck your hips under. So tuck your tailbone under so your spine's long. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Open the chest. And then if you can, go ahead and let your head begin to gently fall back, but don't collapse the neck and the throat. And maybe this is enough for you in camel. If it is, as if you have a thread from your heart lifting you up from the sky, pressing the elbows into each other behind you. Take 3 breaths. If you need a little bit more, you can come into full camel, bringing the hands all the way down to the heels. Wherever you are is your pose. Taking 1 more breath in. And exhale. Gently sit back onto the heels. Come into hero pose. Take 3 breaths in and out of the heart. Breathe into your heart here. And exhale out of the heart. Just allowing the in-between space of that posture. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Soft, tender inhale into the heart. And exhale that same breath out. Bring the hands back in front of you. Come into a tabletop. Curl the toes under. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, look up. Keep the toes curled under. As you exhale, press the hips high into downward facing dog. Tuck the chin in down dog. Inhale, drop back down to the knees. Arch the back, look up. Exhale, round the back, press the mat away into cat. Inhale, drop the belly. Look up, breathe full. Exhale, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Using blocks where you need here. Inhale, drop the knees, drop the belly. Exhale, round the back into cat. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back. Exhale, press the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathing out. Breathe in again. Rise up onto the tips of the toes, onto the balls of the feet. As you exhale, bend the knees, press your chest to your thighs, lift your tailbone up to the sky, strong arms. On your next inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, lower your heels as close to the mat as they can go. Making sure your back is flat first, and then your heels can approach the mat. Feeling strength in your arms, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulder is in a straight line. Taking a breath in, breathe in as if you're breathing up through the feet, up the back of the legs. Exhale down the back of the body, out of the arms and through your hands. Root through the left foot and the hands. Inhale the right leg straight up and back. Three-legged down dog. You have your toes and your hips are still square to the mat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, stepping that right foot through into a low lunge. And then as you exhale, lower the left knee down. You can bring your block if you need your block here. If not, we'll inhale, lift the chest forward. Your blocks are wherever they need to be. As you exhale, straighten the front right leg, flex the right foot, press the hips back and bow down towards that right leg. Tuck the chin, letting the breath go. Inhale, come forward, flowing back forward onto that front foot. Open the chest, look up. Exhale, press the hips back, straighten the right leg, flex the right foot. Exhale fully. Inhale again, forward. And exhale, press back, bow down towards that right foot. Take a full breath in, pull the right hip back. Breathe your breath out. Down the back of that right leg. Inhale, come back forward onto the front foot. As you exhale, engage the left leg into a low lunge. Step the left foot to meet the right foot, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back so your hands can come to a block, the floor, your shins or your knees. And then exhale, fold into a deeper fold. Inhale, halfway lift, big breath, flatten the back, shoulders out of the ears. Exhale as you fall into a deeper fold. You can slightly bend the knees here if you need to. And then inhale the last time, halfway lift. Tuck the chin, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, lower into your fold. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive as you rise. Palms come to touch above your head. Exhale, pull down to heart center. Breathe in. And breathe out, back down through your feet. Inhale, lift your pranam up to the sky, slight back bend. And exhale, swan dive as you lead with your heart down to your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Slight bend in the knees, reverse swan dive, rising again. Palms touch, exhale, pull down to heart center. Breathing in as you press the palms together. Breathing out, back down through the legs, out through your feet. Inhale, rising up. Big breath, open the heart, lifting up. Exhale, lead with your heart as you fall back down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, rise. Palms touch, exhale, heart center. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale. Inhale up. Slight back bend, lift the heart upward. Exhale, dive. Staying here in your forward fold, dangling here for 5 deep breaths. You can hold your block, hold the floor, hold opposite elbows. Releasing any mental tension out of the top of the head. Every exhale, just letting go. down to the mat. Come to the hands, lower the right knee down, come to the hands and knees, back into a tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, looking up into cow. Exhale, round the back. Really flow through this movement now with your body. Inhale, drop the belly, big breath. Exhale, round the back. One more cat and cow. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, cow. Exhale, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the knees down, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, press the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, drop to the knees, drop the belly. Exhale, last time, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And exhale that breath out. Strong through the hands and the left and the right foot this time. We're going to inhale, lift the left leg straight up and back. Engaging the left glute so you can lift the leg as high as you can. Hips are square to the mat. Toes are pointed to the mat. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, step the left foot through into a low lunge. Lower the right knee down. Bring your blocks where you need to, under your hands, on either side of your foot. And then inhale, lift the chest up, look up, lift your gaze up to the sky. Really feel the stretch in the front of this right leg. And then as you exhale, press the hips back, straighten the left leg, flex the left foot, bow down towards that left knee. Really feel the opening of the back of the left hamstring. And inhale as you come forward, big breath. Exhale, flowing with the breath as you exhale back, lowering down back to the straight left leg. Inhale, last time, come forward. And exhale, pressing back, staying down towards this left leg for 3 deep breaths. Really flex the left foot, feel the back of the calf engage, feel the back of the knee release. Inhale as you come forward onto that left foot. Exhale, engage the right leg. Inhale, step the right foot to meet the left foot. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, big breath. Exhale, deep in your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale, really breathe up through the back of the legs, flatten the back. And exhale, fold. Slight bend in the knees, reverse one dive, rise. Palms touch, exhale, pulling to heart center. Breathing into the heart. And breathing back down through your feet. Inhale, rising up, lifting, maybe even lifting up through the toes. And then exhale, swan dive back down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Feel yourself rising through something in your life, and then exhale, coming fully back into your heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, rising up. Lifting, opening, exhale, diving. Staying here for 3 deep breaths. And we'll bring a little bit more momentum to our flow. So really breathe into these restful breaths. to the mat. Lower the knees down, left foot, left knee, right foot, right knee. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back into cow. Exhale, round the back, cat. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back. Beautiful. Exhale, press the mat away. Inhale, feeling the suppleness in your spine. Last time as you exhale, breathing all of the breath out. Inhale, drop the belly. As you exhale, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Root through the left foot and the hands this time. As you inhale, reach the right leg up and back. And then as you exhale, bend the right knee, stack the right hip on top of the left hip. Engage that right glute, lift the right knee up to the sky. Flex the right foot as you breathe in to the front of the right side of the body. On your exhale, you're going to step through into a low lunge. Keep the left knee off the mat. If you need a block, bring a block here. And really engage that back leg. Press the back heel to the back of your mat. Right knee tracking right in front and above the right ankle. You can lift your chest upward. Take a deep breath in. Feel into this lunge. Now bring your hands to the mat. Rotate the left foot, so the back foot 90 degrees, where the front right heel is tracking right between the back heel and the back ball of the foot. Keep a deep bend in that right leg, and together we'll inhale and rise into warrior one. Feel the strength in your legs before you rise upward. Center your body in between your legs, so if you need to walk one foot closer to the other, squaring your hips to the front of the mat, chest is forward. Take a deep breath in. And if you wish, you can gently arch the back backward, just a slight back bend here. Coming back to center. Inhale, palms together. As you exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. And then you're gonna twist the left elbow on the outside of the right knee, coming into twisted prayer pose. Twisting your body, so you're pressing that left elbow into the right knee, looking towards the right elbow. If you need to bring the right knee down to the mat, you can come down on this right knee. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, lower the hands back down to the mat. Lower the left leg down. Inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, press the hips back, straighten the right leg, bow to the right knee. Inhale, come forward into low lunge. Exhale, rise up into a high lunge, pressing the heel back to the back of the mat. Rotate that left foot 90 degrees again, and we're gonna rise into warrior two. So cartwheel the left arm, keep the legs where they are. Inhale, the left arm up and around, back behind you. Right arm comes forward, hips open to the right side, the left side. Beautiful. Reaching in opposite directions through the fingers. We're gonna inhale, straighten the legs, touch the palms together above the head, squeeze the thighs together, and then exhale, come back into your warrior two a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Inhale again, stretch above you, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, deep into your lunge. Last time, inhale, rise. And warrior two. Let the left arm come down the back of the leg. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Peaceful warrior. Still keep a deep bend in that right knee. Breathe one breath up the right side body. And as you exhale, cartwheel the arms down on either side of that right foot, low lunge. Step the left foot to meet the right foot. Uttanasana, standing fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Big full breath. And exhale, cleansing breath, let go. Inhale, rise up. Palms touch. Exhale, pull down to heart center. Breathe in. to the sun. Exhale, falling towards your feet. Taking 3 breaths in Uttanasana. You're ready, come to the hands and the knees, lower the right knee down, left knee down, come back into your tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, look up. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last time, inhale, cow. Open the throat. Exhale, press the mat away. Press the back of the heart to the sky. Inhale, tabletop. Arch the back into cow one last time. As you exhale, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And letting that breath go. You're going to root through the right foot and the hands this time. Inhale the left leg up and back. As you exhale, flex the left foot, bend the left knee, stack the left hip on top of the right hip. Reach that left knee up to the sky as much as you can. Feel the front of the left side body open. Breathe in. And as you exhale, step the left foot through into a low lunge. Keep the leg up on the right side. Press the heel back towards the back of the mat. Bring your blocks where you need to here. Take a breath in. Rise your chest up if that feels good to you. Feel your legs strong as you bring your hands down to the mat or your blocks. Rotate that right foot 90 degrees. Make sure your front heel's tracking right between the back heel and the back ball of the foot. Hips square to the front of the mat, and then together we'll rise. Warrior one on this side. Walking this right foot out as far as you need to so your hips are squared. And then bend that left knee nice and deep. Inhale as you lift up, slight back bend as you exhale. But make sure you're pressing through that left foot, keeping the hips squared. Inhale, lifting up. As you exhale, come back down, lower the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, press the hips forward, chest forward. Exhale, hips back, straighten the left leg, flex the left foot. Breathe here for 3 breaths. Inhale back onto that left foot as you come forward. Exhale, rise into your lunge. Rotate the right foot 90 degrees again. We're getting ready for warrior two. So as you inhale, cartwheel that right arm forward and around. Exhale, open the hips, beautiful, to the right side. Body's right in between both legs. Deep bend in that front knee. Breathing full, lifting the crown of the head up to the sky, tucking the chin slightly, shoulders out of the ears. And then inhale, straighten the legs, press the palms together, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, sink into your warrior. Inhale again, lifting up. And exhale. Last time, breathe in. And your deepest warrior two yet. Exhale, lower the right hand back down the back leg. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky. Exhale, peaceful warrior as you stretch open the left front side body. Deep bend in that left knee. Inhale as you reach. And as you exhale, cartwheel the arms down on either side of the left foot. Step the right foot to meet the left foot. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Palms touch each other. Exhale, come down into heart center, taking a breath. And letting that breath go. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, swan dive. On your next inhale, step the right foot back. Come in back into your lunge. We're gonna rise up. Palms come to touch. As you exhale, pull the pranam down into heart center. On your next inhale, twist the body over to the left, locking that right elbow on the outside of the left leg. Again, if you need to come down onto that knee, you can. Take a breath. Beautiful. Just make sure you're twisting in the belly. And then as you exhale, come back to center. Hands come down to the mat. Inhale, step the right foot to meet the left foot. Standing fold. Taking 5 deep cleansing breaths here. Breathing, inhaling up through the feet, up the back of the legs, and as you exhale, down the back and out through the top of the head. Letting go. Slowing the breath down. Moving your breath through your body. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale as we rise. One last time, palms come to touch. As we exhale, we're going to sit into a chair pose. So deep bend in the knees, chest is lifted, arms are either beside your ears or here in prayer pose, pressing into each other. Try to go a little bit deeper if you can. One more breath. Exhale, bend a little bit deeper. And then inhale, rise up, palms touch. And exhale as you fly, coming back down to the mat. Lower the left knee down, then the right knee down. Knees go wide, big toes come to touch. Press your hips back to your heels and come into child's pose, extended child's pose. And together we'll take a deep breath in through the nose, focusing right on the center of the forehead as it presses into the mat. And exhale out of the mouth. Four more breaths like that, breathing in. Focus at the center of the forehead as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, drop your heart a little bit deeper down towards your mat. Pull yourself all the way forward. Come all the way down onto your belly. Bend your elbows. Bring your right palm to the mat, left palm on top of the right, and bring your forehead to rest on the top palm. And go ahead and shake out your hips just a little bit. And then when you're ready, go ahead and find some stillness in this posture. This is resting crocodile. And we'll focus right at our navel point, right at our solar plexus. Breathing into this space, the belly presses into the mat as it expands. And as you breathe out and you pull your belly button back to your spine, you feel your physical body sink a little bit deeper into your mat. And we'll take 10 deep breaths here. And the deeper that you can breathe, the longer that you pause in between the inhale and the exhale, the more nourishment you get from this simple yet profoundly deep posture. Giving all of your internal organs a gentle massage with the last few breaths, clearing any tension, any stress in the abdomen and any of the digestive processes, just allowing that to relax, allowing the brain and the belly, the brain and the heart, and the brain inside of the mind to become balanced, to come into harmony. Whenever you're complete, go ahead and roll yourself over onto your back. And inhale as we reach into the great stretch. Point the toes, arch the back, maybe walk one foot a little further, one arm a little taller than the other, opening up one side. And then switching sides, opening up the opposite side, feeling into the hip, the front of the pelvis. And then when you're ready, go ahead and bend the knees, bring the arms out wide into a T so the knees are bent at 90 degrees. Take a deep, full breath in. The chin is tucked down to the chest. And then as you exhale, let your knees fall gently over to the right side of your mat. You can bring a block under your knees if you need to. Right hand comes onto that outside of the left thigh, and your head turns towards the left hand. The arm that's stretching out to the side. And this is one variation. If you need a little bit more, you can straighten the left leg and grab the left big toe with the left hand, with the right hand, excuse me. And then another variation is if you take the right foot and take the left hand and grab the right toe with the left hand and come into cat, pulling its tail. Wherever you are, take 3 to 5 more deep breaths. Your leg clasped or your toe held, Go ahead and release that bind. And then we'll inhale together back through the center. Exhale, letting the knees gently fall over to the left side, to the opposite side of your mat. Left hand on the outside of the right knee. Right arm out wide in a T. Head tilts and looks over to the right palm. You're not pulling that right knee down, you're just gently guiding it. Using blocks if you need to. You should be able to fully breathe in your belly here. And again, if you need a little more, you can straighten that right leg, grabbing the right big toe with the left hand. Or you can let that left foot come back behind you, grabbing the left toe with the right hand into cat, pulling its tail. Taking 3 to 5 more deep breaths. And maybe you did something on the opposite side and this side needs a different version of the posture. Sometimes this is how the body finds balance, homeostasis. You have to do some things to one side and not the other, or vice versa, to create balance in our energy field, balance in our emotions, and balance in our internal environment. So if you have the bind held, go ahead and release the bind, and then inhale softly, bring the knees back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. One more time, give yourself a nice squeeze in bundle pose. You can lift the head up, tuck the chin. If you need to rotate the knees in some big hip circles, knee circles, you can do that. Massaging out the hips, the low back. And reverse your rotation when that feels good to you. And then when you're ready, you can bring the soles of your feet to touch. Let the knees fall wide onto your mat and come into recline butterfly pose. If this is too much for you, you can bring the feet wide on either side of the mat and let the knees fall into each other, creating like a teepee with the knees. And this is really nourishing for the low spine. Or if you wish to begin in Shavasana, you can bring the right heel to the right corner of the mat, left heel to the left corner. Coming right where we started our practice, ending in the same posture in corpse pose. But wherever you find yourself, all together as a group, we'll take a deep, full breath in. Now squeeze your lower body, squeeze your thighs, your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings, squeeze your feet, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, relax the body, let the breath go, releasing any tension anywhere left in the lower body. Breathing in again together, deeper breath this time. Now we'll squeeze the muscles of the upper body, engage the arms, clench the fists, engage the abs, the chest, the back, upper, middle, lower back, squeeze the face, squeeze the jaw, and exhale, relax any and all tension in the upper body. One more breath, your deepest breath yet. Full breathing in, right into the center of the heart. Now this time squeeze the whole body. Engage from the toes all the way up the legs, into the pelvis, up the abdomen, up to the upper, very tip top of the head. And fully release, let go, sink into your mat. Your breath to be gentle and natural. as you arrive in Shavasana, final resting posture. Where every breath, every movement, every thought is alchemized and integrated, so that when you rise off the mat, you made space and you also planted seeds for new life to grow. As you feel yourself deeply relaxed and fully held and supported, as you gently breathe in this now moment, you begin to breathe the light of the sun as if it's shining above your head, all the way down through every single nerve, every vertebrae of your spine. Breathing in the golden light of the sun and allowing it to extend throughout your entire nervous system. Deeply, deeply relaxed. As the mind, the body, the heart, and the spirit become one. Every breath you breathe, your mind and your heart come into synchronicity, come into divine union, into sacred partnership, where your mind works for your heart and your heart guides your life. And the more still and quiet you can get inside, the more you can hear when your heart has to speak to you. It doesn't use a language, but you can hear what it has to say. As you bring your awareness back inside of your breath, breathing your breath into your body, coming back into this now moment, bringing all of you fully present in your heart-centered awareness. And as you breathe in, your chest rises, feeling vitality and health and wholeness spreading out through every cell of you, every molecule, every atom, every organ, every muscle. As you breathe out, your chest falls, allowing a sense of peace to blossom within you. into your sacred center. Inhaling again, stretching the arms above you, stretching the feet beneath you, taking a deep breath as if you're waking up right at the sunrise. And exhale, you can bend the knees, do some windshield wipers with your knees from side to side. And then whichever side is comfortable, roll over onto that side, cradling your head with your arm that's beneath you as a pillow. And taking a few breaths, giving gratitude for your life. Gratitude for all the gifts that you've been given recently in life. Giving gratitude for your health. And giving gratitude that you can create your future. And giving gratitude for your power of choice. When you're ready, gently press yourself up with your hands arriving back in an easy pose facing the front of our mats. We'll bring our left palm to our heart and our right palm on top of our left palm. Floating the eyes closed. Inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling them back and down. Taking a breath right underneath your palms into your heart center. And as you exhale, sending this love, this peace, sending your healing energy out into the world, wherever it's needed. Again, breathing in right into your hands, into your heart. And exhale again, sending this peace out to your friends, your family, your job, your community, your city, your state, your country. And then last time, deep breath in. But this time as you exhale, allow this peace to shower like a waterfall all down around you. And as you receive this peace, bring your right palm gently to meet your left palm, back into Anjali Mudra, pranam at the heart, bowing towards your heart center. The sacred light in me sees and honors that same divine spark that is within you. May you be happy every day that you wake up. May you be peaceful deep inside of your mind, your heart, and your spirit. And may you be free from all suffering. And may you have the courage to create the life of your dreams.